Hello and welcome back to this class. We continue our discussion on algebraic fractions. So we've talked about simplification of algebraic fraction. So here we want to look at multiplication and division of algebraic fractions. So before we look at the examples, let me just clear your mind of something. So don't say because of the word algebra, don't be scared. The same way we solve, we add, we subtract, we multiply and divide ordinary fractions, fraction with numbers, without letters. It's the same way we're going to work to solve this. So the algebra is just there that the letters that we have there, they are just representing the digits, right? They are just representing some numbers. So don't be scared, it's still the same thing, it's the same way. So we're going to solve this question. We have a 6 question here that covers all aspects, everything you need to know under multiplication and division. And if we have any other one, we can still make a video on that. And if you have any question that is giving you problem on multiplication and division, you can as well send it to us. Just send it to the comment section. We'll be able to solve them for you. The first question we have here is on multiplication, which says 8 divided by x multiplied by y divided by 3. So what we have here, what we have between the two fractions is multiplication. Now, we can do it in 2 ways. If there is a number that can divide the numerator and the denominator, divide it, simplify it first before you move on. But since you can see we have 3 here, we have 8 here, we have 3 here. So there is no number that can go in 3, that can divide 3, and can also divide what? 8. In that case, we cannot divide. This is x, this is y. We cannot divide it. So in that case, we just multiply. That is 8 times 1, which is 8y. Then x times 3, which is 3x. That is all. I hope that is very clear. And then go to number 2. Number 2, we have 4x over 5y times 3y over 7. Now what we have here is the same thing, but what you notice is that we have y here, we have y here. So don't say because this y is not directly under the 3y here. No. For the fact that what you have between the two of them is multiplication. You know how I said it? If what you have here is addition or subtraction, you cannot what? Divide. You cannot cut out the two y's. This y and this y. But because what we have between them is what? Is multiplication. We can then say y, we cancel this y. Then whatever you have left, so 4x times 3 will give us 12x. Then 5 times 7 gives us 35. I hope I'm making sense. So what can go in 12 can also go in 35. There is no that can go. So in that case, this is the final answer. I hope this is very clear. So we now move to question number 3. So move to question number 3 now. Number 3. We have 5 divided by x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 1 squared divided by 10 what? 10x. Now if you look at this as well, you notice there is something that is common. This x plus 1 is common to this. 5 is common to 10x. So in that case, so what we just need to do here is to open this one, then this can call this. So before that, let's have 5 divided by x plus 1 times this will then be x plus 1 times what? X plus 1. Because x plus 1 squared is x plus 1 times x plus 1 divided by what? 10x. So we can then cut now. So this, we call this. 5 here 1, 5 can go here what? 2. I hope that is very clear. You can see that we are cutting across. So we are not saying that this one is not under this one. We cannot. No. Then what we have between the two fractions is what? Multiplication. That's why we are cutting it. So in this case, what we have left here at the numerator is what? X plus 1. And what we have left as denominator is what? Is 2. So there's nothing we can do again. So this is our answer. So I hope this is very clear. So we then move to the next question. Question number 4. So this question is on division. The last 3 questions are on division. So how do we solve this? So the first thing is that you change, then you flip the next fraction. So what do I mean by that? The same way I said that the same way we solve fractions, ordinary fractions, the same way we solve this one. So whatever we do, the same thing we're going to do. So if you have 1 over 2 divided by 3 over 4, so you are expected to what? To flip. You change this division because you cannot cut with division like this. So you have to change the division to multiplication. Then the next fraction will be flipped. That will be what? 4 over 3. Am I with you? So 2 we go here, 2 we go here, that will be 2. So the answer will then be 2 over 3. This is very clear. So the same thing will be done here. We're going to do the same thing. So to do that, so the first fraction here will remain as it is. So we're going to have AB cubed divided by what? 2nn. Then we change this division to what? Multiplication. Then we flip this. We will do what? We're going to flip this. That will going to be m squared n divided by what? AB squared. So from here we can then divide. So what can go? What can cut what? A can cut A. Then B squared, we cut this. This means B times B in 3 times. Why is not 2 times? When you cut it, it will remain 1. M we cancel what? M. Then M we cancel one of the 2 M's here. So we then have M left. I hope I'm not too fast. So that means we're going to have B M left here. Then we're going to have 2 left. That's B M over what? 2. Or you can as well do it in this form. You can as well, after doing this, you can multiply out. You can multiply out and cut. Or you open everything. As we have it here, we have AB cubed divided by times M times M. So we can open this A times B times B times B. That is AB cubed. Then M squared, that is M times N divided by 2, right? Times M times N, right? Times A times B times B. So let's see what we're going to have. A cancel A, B cancel B, B cancel B. M cancel M, then N cancel N. Nothing again can cancel. So in that case, we have B left here and M. So what do we have here? 2. That is all. So is it not the same thing? We got the same answer. I hope this is very clear. So if that is the case, we move to question number 5. Question number 5. So division, the same thing. So we don't have much time. So let's just go straight. So this will be 8t divided by P plus T. The times this division we change to what? Times P plus T divided by what? Says what? T. So this we cancel what? This. Right? Then equals to, so T we cancel what? T. So what can go in 8 and 6? 2 can go 4. 2 can go 3. Then we have 4 over 3, which is called the 1 over 3 as the answer. Is that clear? Then the last question we have here, question number 6. Question number 6. If you look at this question number 6, you can see that we have multiplication and what? Division together in one question. So we are still going to do the same way. So what we are going to do here is this. So we are going to change division to what? Multiplication. That will be going to be 2x divided by y times 3a minus 1 divided by what? 4b times 8y squared divided by 4 into bracket 3a minus what? Minus 1. Exactly. So we can then cut now. So what we have between them is for multiplication. So let's see how we can cut. Let's start with this 2 here 1, 2 here 2, 4 here 1, 4 here what? 2. What else can go? 1 can cancel this. Then this, we cancel this. What else? There's nothing that we can use to divide again. So in that case, we have x times, we have 2y left here, 2y. You have to be very careful when you are looking at your answer. So if care is not taken, you forget about this one. So that's why you have to look at very well. So we still look at another thing we can use to solve it. Then we have 2 here and b here. That is what 2b. So which means 2 can still go 2b. 2, these 2 can cause these 2. Then we have xy divided by b. So the other way of solving it is to open it. Once you cancel this one out, this cancel this, then open the rest. Right. So that is the final answer here. So that is all on multiplication and division. If you still have questions, if you have any question that's giving you problem, don't forget, just write the question in the comment section or refer us to the year. We look for the year. So either Y or B, C, past question, just refer us to the question, we solve it for you and you have access to it. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you turn on your notification bell. So anytime I produce and release the video like this, you'll be able to have access to it and benefit from it. And don't forget to share this video with your loved ones and give us a big thumb up. So write in the comment section whatever you have gained in this lesson. So bye for now. We'll meet in the next class.